Hey everyone, thank you for joining us again. I am the Turtle Dad.
And I'm the Kaiju Kid.
That's right. And we are here to display, talk about more of our collection, and talk about other nerd stuff coming up or stuff that we've seen. So let's go ahead and get started with our collection here, things that we're going to be selling. And here we have a Justice League Unlimited
Batman.
This is I guess a second variant suit. I don't know. It's not the original from the original cartoon series that I liked. It was from the I think the Adventures of Batman and Robin series. So it's different. The symbol on the chest is different. It still looks nice. Just not my favorite. But this is one of the figures that we had collected over the years. There were figures from the Justice League Unlimited. Oh, I forgot the timer. That's my timer. And this is a great little figure. As you can see, we did actually label it already because we were selling it at one of the shows that we were at. But great figure to add to your collection. I really liked this cartoon. Showcased a lot of the different characters in the Justice League universe
that McFarlane should make.
And yes, they should definitely make these. Even, you know what? I think even Super 7 should probably do a set of these. Maybe not the entire cast, but definitely a set of these. So that's going to be something that we're going to be listing on our eBay page. Hopefully it's something that completes your collection and you can pick up. Next, I'm going to set the timer, and there we go. And ooh, this is this is from Rick and Morty show. This was the collector that I picked up, the collection figure that I picked up. It's the Rick action figure. It was a build-a-figure. You could actually build Snowball, their dog, in the mech suit. There were, I think he comes with the legs or one of the arms, something like that. But you can see there his portal gun is included, and Rick is always burping. He's got some yellow stuff coming out of his mouth. So if I believe this is the original figure. They've come out with a few, just a couple since then, but this was, I believe, the original, the first one that came out. And so I saw it and I said, I have to collect it. So I put it in my collection. And along with this, we have
Marty McFly. I mean,
yes, pretty much what the idea was. Yeah, we have the Morty figure here, and that'll definitely complete the collection. If you're gonna pick up, Rick Sanchez here, then you might as well pick up Morty. Again, part of the Build-A-Figure includes the left arm for Snowball in the mech suit. Snowball was the dog they had that built a mech suit for itself when it tried to take over the planet. It comes with a little gun that Morty didn't typically carry in the show. But anyway, so if you want to complete your collection of Rick and Morty figures for some reason, this is the figure to add to your collection. Again, I think this was one of the original. They've done a couple of these figures, and this is, I believe, the original Morty figure. So if you want to go ahead and add it, I will say it's not in perfect condition. There's even, I don't know if that's paint or what that is. Something with I don't even know if I added it or if that's the way it came. I wouldn't be able to tell you. It was so long ago that I bought these. But anywho, there we go. And next we have, here we have Chun-Li. This is from the Street Fighter game. I picked this figure up a while back. I actually did pick it up for my own personal collection. I was going to open it. I used to love watching or playing this game and then watching this character in the game. I love the fact that she's got the peace sign symbol is one of her hands. I think that was the first time I saw something like that on a figure. And so I wanted to collect this. I wanted to open it up. 31 points of articulation.
NECA.
Yeah. So it was a great little figure that I want to add, but I never actually opened it. So if it's, again, something that you're looking to add,
it's perfect for Marvel vs. Capcom right now.
This is NECA. You know what? That's the first time I'm noticing this. This was a NECA figure. Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, yeah. Hopefully, if it's something you want to add to your collection, honestly, I don't remember where I even picked this up, but yeah. All right. This is a pretty cool Chun-Li figure. Yeah, you might want to just add. I know that I think somebody else is doing the new one, right? A newer version of Chun-Li.
Yeah.
But I guess if you want a NECA Chun-Li,
Yeah.
here it is. Alrighty. And then second to last, we have a here, let me restart this timer here. All right. And so here we have from the DC Superhero Girls, we have Batgirl. This 12-inch figure, I believe. It's 12 inches.
Yeah.
And it's a cool little figure. I know that I think you can take off her gauntlets and her mask comes off, and the headpiece, the ears come off.
So you can have regular Barbara Gordon if you get
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah. What I like about these characters is that when they came out with a whole set of these, is that if you have somebody in your life that likes to play with Barbies, then these match up to those Barbies. So if you want to play with them, you can like bring this out and go, okay, this particular Barbie is gonna go change into Batgirl. So you can build your own little storyline there. But great little figure. It's got a bunch of points of articulation. I think the boots even come off. I don't remember what else.
I don't remember what even that is.
I don't even know what that is. Yeah, I have no idea what. But it's got a blaster.
It's got stuff.
Oh, what is this? It's a target. That's what it is.
Okay.
So you can shoot at the target. That's what that thing is. But again, great item for you to add to your collection if you're looking for, a doll type figure, superhero doll type figure. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to the last one, and this is a big one. This is a big one, and we're definitely gonna reset the timer. Huge. So this is from the Ninja Turtles. This wasn't from the cartoon. This was from the comics, and this was specifically, I believe, the Archie comic version. So I had the Archie comics, or I think I still have some of the Archie comics, where Raph is wearing this black suit. So I really liked this collection because of Raph. He always looked awesome to me like that, all dressed in all black. So apparently this was a version. I don't have this comic where they actually got into the wrestling world. I think they were in some off-world where they were fighting, and so that's what we kind of see in the box here on the back, is some of these other characters they end up meeting, and those were also being sold by NECA. We didn't get a chance to pick one up, but I definitely wanted this collection, and really honestly the only reason I wanted it was for that Raph figure, just because I think he looks so cool all dressed in black. But yeah, so we'll be putting that on our eBay page. Hopefully this is something you want to add to your collection. You get all 4 turtles in these cool little costumes that they're wearing, and I think it's a pretty cool thing to add to your collection. Okay, we'll go ahead and put this sucker to the side, and now moving on. Hopefully that doesn't fall. Moving on. So we typically don't have anything to add about comics. Every now and then we see something we want to see. We did talk about this, I think, a couple episodes ago, where we were talking about, we knew that there was a Godzilla versus Ninja Turtles comic that was coming out, and we got one. We actually picked that one up. What did you think about it?
It was good. It was a good start.
Yep. So this was the Ninja Turtles comic. This one is they're just variants of the same comic. We actually got 4 variants, right? We picked up 4 variants, and at the local comic book shop, we actually got a variant that was pretty cool. And I thought I put it over here, but I guess I didn't. So I'll have to show a picture of it later. But we have another variant that you kept, and that was the most popular variant, and then the other variant that he gave us that allowed us. It kind of gave us what was it, like the old Godzilla cartoon
Hanna-Barbera.
the Hanna-Barbera cartoon,
Yeah.
so it was kind of done in that fashion. So basically, it's Ninja Turtles versus Godzilla, and so far, I don't know. What did you think? What did you think
It
of
was
it?
good.
Yeah, at least that's
Yeah.
first comic. It was
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
I want
they
to see the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna explain Leo looking like that, looking like Godzilla. Does he morph or mutate into something? I don't know.
It's probably a callback to.
Oh yeah, to these figures. Somehow that's gonna explain how those figures look. And we still have to pick up those figures. We still haven't gotten our hands
They're
on
not
them.
showing up.
Yeah, they're either sold out. I guess we're just gonna have to order them online and get them.
Yeah.
In. But if you get a chance, definitely pick this one up. It's a kind of fun read, talking about the Foot Clan and how they got started centuries ago, and how they were also kind of in charge of keeping the kaiju in check. And once they lost to Godzilla, they kind of went off the rails and started heading in different directions. Spoiler, I should have said spoiler before.
Yeah, spoilers.
Yeah. Hopefully I didn't spoil that for you, but if you can, pick it up. It's a fun read,
Yeah.
enjoyable. I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next ones. What else did we pick up? Did we pick up anything else? Did you pick up anything else?
Like a Wolverine comic where he's in red. I just wanted to know why he's in red.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm a sucker for packaging. So if the package looks good, I want to read it. Yeah. So the outside drawings, and that's a lot of times when we go to a comic book store, that's what I'll do is I'll just look at the comics just by the covers, and I go, that's what I want to see what that's about. And a couple times I've picked one up, or I've asked somebody for their opinion. They've given me some opinions on some good comics, but usually it's just the design on the front is what drives me, and I want to pick it up. So I think you saw that Wolverine comic and decided, oh yeah, this is gonna be the one. So we'll talk about that maybe next time. Did you finish reading that one?
No.
Or you finish it? Okay, so you still got it.
It's the full series.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it was the whole series. Okay. So we'll see how
and
that.
then not NECA. Gargoyles versus Fantastic Four.
That's true.
And I don't know if it's and or versus, but them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the other one that you picked up, and that's just because recently we saw the Fantastic Four movie and you liked that.
Yeah.
So okay. So we'll talk about that next time after you read it. Okay.
We saw there's a new wave of Spider-Man figures coming out.
Oh, as far as okay.
It has Spider-Man 2099.
Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, are they coming out, or did they come out already? Or that was just in Japan?
It's coming out next year in February, around that time.
It's February of next year?
Yeah, but the pre-orders.
Oh, it's a pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order.
Oh, okay.
But they are coming. So Spider-Man 2099, Uncanny Spider-Man Nightcrawler, when he takes over.
Oh, that's the one I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that one.
And then
I want the Spider-Man 2099, and I want the Nightcrawler. That looks amazing.
And then we have Spider-Venom when Peter takes the black suit on again in Venom Wars. So that one is interesting to me. Venom Wars. And then we have Cardiac.
It is a pre-order.
Yeah, pre-order.
Yeah.
We have 3 Spider-Man villains: Cardiac, Hypno-Hustler, and the Owl. Yeah. So I think that's cool that they're showing other, like, you have to really have been reading comics to even know who these guys are. I didn't even know who they were until I started seeing them pop up. Like the Owl, I didn't even know he was a Daredevil villain.
I didn't even know that Nightcrawler ever took on the mantle of Spider-Man. Or how he got was it a Venom suit that he got on? Is that what it was?
No, I think it's just a suit.
So anyway, it looks
That's
like
the best part about Marvel Legends. They have the budget to do random characters.
Yeah.
Right,
So I'm looking forward to those. Like I said, the Spider-Man 2099. Yeah. That's always been my favorite Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2099, and simply because it was when it came out. Ooh, I don't know, 93, 92. I don't know. When the comic first came out, I got Spider-Man 2099 #1 when it first came out, and I was, I think I was still watching the old cartoon, Spider-Man the animated series cartoon, and I saw that and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then like a couple years later, they did the episodes of Spider-Man in the future, and it was basically taken off of the Spider-Man 2009. So it was really cool. I really liked it. I like the fact that they had changed up Spider-Man. He was a bit different. He was a different character, right? It wasn't Peter Parker at this point. It's set like 100 years in the future, 100 and something years in the future.
Yeah.
And he had razor sharp talons and
Vampire-like teeth.
And he could kind of, he didn't really fly, but he had like a
I think he even had webs.
I
think he just climbed, right?
He climbed. You know what, the webs, I think you're right. I don't even know.
I think the webs are just Sony's version of him.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. They came out in the cartoon, right? Yeah. So that's my favorite. So I'm looking forward to that one. But I also want Nightcrawler was always one of my favorite X-Men. I think going back to the video game that I think came out in 92, 91, the X-Men video game. I used to play that with my brother, and I always played Nightcrawler, and only because I love the fact that he could teleport. And so you wouldn't have to play much of the game because the game, it was a side game, so you're walking towards the side. But because you were Nightcrawler, you could teleport. So I would just teleport ahead. And then there were times in the game where I'd have to teleport me and my brother through a wall or a door or into the main bad guy, and so I would just take us and teleport us in that direction. So I still love that about Nightcrawler. So he was one of my favorite X-Men. And now that I see that they're going to be doing this figure with Nightcrawler and Spider-Man mixed together, it looks pretty cool. So,
and it has a Bamf effect. Bamf, his ability, teleport.
What do you mean?
The effect they
added. Right, the little smoke and everything. Yeah. They added that. Yeah.
I really hope that since we're getting maximum series figures, that when we get down to Nightcrawler, they just go all out with the Bamf effects and give him the 3 swords, swappable tail, bendable tail.
Yeah.
Bendy wire. I hope for that.
Yeah, I remember the toy. Can't remember the name of the company who did it. The old
Toy Biz, maybe.
Oh, it was. I think you're right. I think it was Toy Biz who did the old X-Men toys, and his tail it was bendy wire. A bit. It wasn't that great, but it was you could bend it and hold objects and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope they do the bendy wire as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. Oh, I know what I wanted to talk about. We did pick up these, and you actually got
Raph and Mikey.
Raph. So when you were born, after you were born, the Nickelodeon came out with the Ninja Turtle 2012 series, and that's the series that you and I started watching together. And these are the action figures from that series, and these are done by NECA. And I've been waiting for this because there was another company, Robotech, who had done these, and they were so expensive, and I couldn't get those at the time. And I think I only got Donnie, but I wanted all of them because it was a series that we watched together. And NECA finally came out with these, and we were able to find Mikey, and you got Raph. So I'm hoping I can build the rest of this collection. I need to pick up Raph and Leo and
Donnie.
You know what? I don't know if I'm going to pick up Donnie, only because I have Donnie, and and they're not exactly the same. I think the Robotech ones are smaller than this. I think
because I think there's 6. Well, maybe they're around that.
I don't know.
Seems like
I think Robotech is smaller, so the proportion would be off a bit. But I like the fact that I already got Donnie over there, and I would just add the other brothers. But I love the fact that it comes with all the accessories, it has all of these things. In Mikey's case, it comes with his buddy,
Ice Cream Kitty.
So we did pick this one up. This is not to be sold. This is gonna go into
No.
my personal collection. But,
Maybe sometime later.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
No.
I'm gonna
Say
open
we
it.
buy other.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah,
maybe.
this one I'm gonna open. I'm definitely gonna open. I'm opening this one and I'm putting it up on my shelf. This one I have to. Yeah, and it's Mikey. I mean, how can you not cute? Look at that face. Look at Mikey's little face. Look at that.
Now, one thing I do want, I kind of want,
What's that?
is for maybe NECA to eventually do accessory packs for any of the turtles. The Archie comics, the Last Ronin, the cartoon series, and then 2012.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I looked at the Raph. I don't think he comes with the thing he did in the show a lot in 2012, a spin the size of his hands.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to
yeah.
recreate that because that's the thing I remember him doing.
Yeah.
He's
always
been
been
doing
him.
crazy spins.
Yep. Yeah.
That bend a lot of the
So you want
physics or
them to do a spinning
Yeah,
figure, spinning hands.
Yeah.
I mean that's only valid because I think there's a fig.
I think
there's
Velvetech did it.
Did they really?
Or I don't think they came effects, but you plug it into his hand. You can have his fingers spread open.
Oh, okay.
Like that.
No, I was gonna say that I think they even have an effect. I don't think it's in this one, but they have an effect that he's swinging the nunchucks.
I think for the the 80s turtles. Mikey has it.
Yeah.
He has the spinning
Yeah.
chucks.
I don't think they have that here.
No, they don't
these
even
are-
have other weapons.
Yeah, that's something different. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully they do an accessory
Yeah.
pack that'll let you.
Mikey swinging his chucks is my favorite thing to do.
Yeah.
Posing. Yeah. Fury
Well,
Toys did it. Kind of. Well, it's not Mikey. It's not Mikey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it came with two, but
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was. But
yeah.
you see, that was an accessory pack.
Yeah.
Right, you do too.
And I think is this one? I can't even tell. Is that like a little rope?
And
On
yeah,
the
I think
nunchucks?
it's chains. Because
it
remember
chains?
he switches the chains.
I think you're right. Yeah, but you see that they're even plastic. I think.
Ah.
So I don't even know if they hang. But when I was a kid, and I had my original Ninja Turtle figures, the nunchucks that came with Mikey, it was just a plastic little tube that connected them, and I really didn't like it. So I took I think we had like an extra keychain that had a little chain on it, and I took the two ends off, and I clipped them onto the nunchucks, so the nunchucks would have a chain in the middle. So I like that effect. I prefer, obviously they can't, they may not be able to do it with all the figures, but I prefer to see nunchucks with like an actual real little chain. Even if it's a plastic little silver looking thing, but something that looks like a chain so that you can actually swing them around. And of course that doesn't make it better for the way that the figure is presented. Like if you have them in a case and you have them in a pose, the chains obviously make the nunchucks just kind of hang there because they can't swing them around. So having the extra effect where you can actually have them swing, but I like the way that it looks when you take one side of the nunchuck and you put it underneath the arm of the other side, and then you have the chain kind of just hanging in the middle. I don't know. That's just me.
Monarch Legacy of Monsters got a teaser.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that is right.
Kurt Russell said that he's coming. Well, kind of that he's coming back. He said they're not getting rid of him that easy.
Right. So we'll see. We'll see how that. I hope they bring him back. He was really good at that.
Yeah.
And his son was
played
the younger version of him, right?
Yeah. I think out of all like the father and son actor duos, they were the best to do that. Just he looks like his dad.
He really does look like his dad, yeah.
I mean, there's of course it's not like an exact image of his dad in the 80s, but it's really close.
Right.
Like I was surprised when I learned that they're related, and then I wasn't surprised again. But I guess I never put the Russell together.
Yeah. No, but it would be good to have him come back. And that show was so good, so I would love to see it. We know that X-Men season 2 is coming out.
Yeah.
We know that
I think someone recorded it too, right? The trailer.
I think they showed it to some people, and I think somebody recorded. So it's somewhere on the internet, somewhere
I'm
out there.
gonna talk about one thing that I saw in there. It was blurry, but I'm gonna say spoilers.
Spoilers. Yeah.
Okay. I think I saw something I could kind of make out because Wolverine was walking into a room. I could see what's the name of the one he used to do with the claws? The Lady Deathstrike.
Oh, Deathstrike. Uh-huh.
So I saw her and I got excited. And then he keeps walking, and I think I saw Sabretooth, and that's when I lost my mind.
In the
Season, he's at the end of
Oh,
the trailer.
oh,
He's
okay,
walking
yeah,
into
yeah,
a
yeah,
room.
yeah.
I think they're setting up that this is going to be his team before he joined the X-Men.
Okay, yeah.
If it is, I kind of want them to bring in Mac and Silver Fox, from the other episode from the '90s show,
Mm-hmm.
and then maybe even Deadpool, since he was
part
some,
of it. Yeah,
something somewhere involved.
Yeah.
Just to see all of them together would be amazing. Just to see Sabretooth and Wolverine.
Well, they kind of did that episode already, but it would probably be just like a flashback of where he came from.
But I don't know, because Morph is there. Morph wasn't there in his flashback. So I think it's
Morph was there, so it's supposed to be modern day.
Modern day. Because, Wolverine and Sabretooth hate each other so much, so when it happens, they're on the same side. It's kind of fun.
Yeah. It's funny that they made them brothers in the movies, but...
Yeah, no. They're just two guys who were in the same experiment.
Yeah.
Well, at least that's the 90s explanation.
Yeah. Stranger Things is coming back.
Coming back, yeah. Only took 10 years. Almost 10 years. Something
Since the last season?
No, since it all began.
Oh, since it began. Yeah, no. Yeah, and that's fine. I mean,
for this season, it took 3 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting because time goes by so fast. But when you look back at it,
yeah,
it's been 3 years.
Okay, and this is the final one.
This is the final one.
This is the end.
We know there are spin-offs coming, but this is the final one where I think everyone's going to be
spin-offs coming from this?
There's already a spin-off show an animated show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they released a trailer. Well, like a teaser kind of, because they didn't show everything.
What's the spin-off?
It's in between season 2 and season 3.
It's them.
It's
just
them.
It's just in between, like what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, but you can kind of fill those gaps in.
Yeah.
Tell the story a little bit. Okay.
I just didn't think anything happened in between 3 and 2. 2 and 3. But I guess they're making a new story where I guess maybe the Upside Down.
What happened between 2 and 3? So what happened in 2? Will comes back. Well, Will comes back at the end of 1.
Season 2, they put the Mind Flayer back into the Upside Down. And
I can't think of anything significant.
I mean, the only thing that I was thinking of is since Billy got infected, but that happened at the beginning of season 3. So I don't
so
know
maybe
what
explaining how it starts coming out again.
Yeah, but then then they shouldn't be caught off guard. I guess maybe the show's gonna end with them defeating whatever comes out and them thinking it's gonna be fine.
Another mon. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's what I'm thinking of, because they act surprised every time it happens.
Right.
If
they thought they were done with it last time. Yeah.
But if it happened in between.
Wait. So season 2. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that up. So season 2, wasn't that when 11 found the other
ones?
So maybe that's what it is, because we don't ever find out what happens to the other ones, right? So
it could be
10 what was the other girl that she met? Was it 10?
I thought she was 14 or 18.
14?
Okay, know.
So she was past. Okay.
Yeah.
So, but we never find out what happens to them, right?
No, it was kind of. I think I remember just thinking it was weird how we just deviate to this. I mean, I liked it, but I feel like I don't know. Maybe I guess maybe they would have met. I don't know.
They were doing They were going to try to do another show, maybe.
Maybe.
Anyway. So maybe that's what the
maybe we'll follow that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll follow like one of the kids being a criminal.
Potentially, yeah. There was a few years ago. We never saw it with you. But there was a show called Heroes years ago. I think we've talked about it. And what it is these people start to find out that they have special abilities and they can do certain things. And they find out that there's one guy who his ability is he can take other people's abilities once he kills them and learns how their brain works and how he can take their ability away from them, so he can absorb it or something like that. Now I have to rewatch the show. So, but he essentially was he was a special person like them. They had these abilities, but he decided to start killing people, so they had to start going after him. So it's kind of interesting how they play with that. You know, somebody has the abilities, and while most would probably use their abilities for good,
Yeah,
I mean, obviously you're always gonna run into somebody who will just take that and do stuff with it.
Mm-hmm.
There's another good movie that we should talk about, or that we should see, I should say. It talks about that. There's a movie called Chronicle.
I think I've heard about it.
Yeah, where these three friends, they find a meteorite, and they all gain superhuman abilities.
Yeah.
And again, they not necessarily do good, but they don't really go off the rails too much. But one of them really starts going off the rails. And that's just, I think, a natural thing that would happen, right? Is that you start getting abilities and strength and stuff like that. You know, you start.
Once you start playing superheroes to the real world, it gets depressing fast once you start turning.
Oh, that's very true. Yes, very true.
I think that. I think Daredevil. That's what it kind of follows too, I guess. Like with a lawyer dealing with villains, things like that. But I guess in the show, I guess not. Like Born Again follows less of the superhero, like people with powers, but more of vigilantes. And that. I just think it's fun. It's funny but sad to think about. Like living in the world of Marvel and DC would be terrifying.
Yeah, where you have people come
out. You have a clown who just goes off the rails and is still alive.
Yeah.
And does stuff. You have someone called Darkseid who humbles Superman a lot of the time. You have other Kryptonians who are like Superman, your protector.
Yeah.
But are evil, and there are more of them than there is.
There was I think a show that was kind of dealing with it in a funny way. It was people who were living in the world of DC, and like all this stuff is happening around them. Superheroes, monsters, aliens, and they're just trying to live regular lives. We didn't get a chance to see it.
I think they should do a show like kind of like The Office and Brooklyn Nine-Nine, where it's like those people. We follow these people.
I think that's what the show was like. I don't know. We have to look it up.
Or comedy, like that.
Yeah.
Comedy show.
Yeah. No, because and you're right. Imagine, I mean, we live in a scary world as it is, where people do have power to do certain things, and we have other people that are fighting against that,
and powers to that.
Yeah. So I imagine if we lived in a world where an individual had, you know, this unstoppable power or these abilities or whatever. That would be kind of scary.
Yeah, or living in the world of Godzilla, knowing that any day your house could just be smushed by your hero.
Well, we do live in California.
Yeah.
So we do deal with earthquakes. That could happen at any moment, that have happened while we're sleeping, and then just rock the house. So
we'll be used to it a little bit.
I don't know how used to
I know that definitely if I lived in the world of Marvel, I would not be living in New York.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
New York is. Yeah. You don't go there.
Everything happens in New York, so I'm just leaving New York.
There's so many heroes in New York. Like you think it would be safe, but no. Every few years.
That's where they come. Yeah.
I wouldn't live in any town near a hero.
Yeah.
Because if they're there, they're there for a reason. Because there's crime there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Any other movies?
Brand New Day is gonna. I think they're gonna drop a trailer soon.
Brand New Day.
Okay. I mean, I think they have to because it's coming out next year. So they gotta promote.
Yeah.
They gotta start promoting it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna have a lot of hype for it, just because it's the first time that a Spider-Man actor gets a fourth movie.
And then didn't we see that for the new Avenger? What's the new movie? Avengers movie?
Doomsday and Secret Wars.
Doomsday, yeah. So we've seen some stuff come out about that, right? Like certain actors coming out. And
certain Tobey Maguire.
That's been confirmed, right?
Yeah,
I think so.
I think he's gonna be in it. I know that there were photos posted, like someone who's an artist working on it, and one of the photos was Channing Tatum in the chair while they're doing the makeup on him, but another one was Tobey Maguire. I still don't know if it's AI or not.
So Channing Tatum as in
Gambit. Well, we knew he was gonna be in because he was announced with the chairs. Channing Tatum was gonna be in it. With the chairs.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, when they were doing that thing where they go from each chair with the actor. its name on it.
Okay. Do we know any other actors that are gonna be?
I think. I mean, there's people speculating that Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman are gonna be in it. I think if they're not in Doomsday, they have to be in Secret Wars, just because the whole hype around Deadpool, what Ryan Reynolds did, and then Hugh Jackman. You can't do Secret Wars without Hugh Jackman as Wolverine.
Right.
You need to do something with him, because this is before the reboot, soft reboot, where we're gonna have the X-Men in the MCU. So if Hugh could,
but is the idea, as far as we know, I haven't read the synopsis, so I don't know what they're planning to do with Doomsday, and then what's the final one called?
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. Oh, because Secret Wars is based off the comic. Right?
And the comic, that's what resets
the reset. So is that what they're planning to do? Is reset the whole universe?
Yeah. I mean, I think some stuff will still be canon, and then some actors will come back, but I think they're gonna recast Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans for new actors.
And this would be the opportunity for them to recast Wolverine as well if they're gonna do other movies.
I don't know if they're. I think they kind of have to, just because maybe it would be weird to people just to see Hugh Jackman as Wolverine again. Because this is an interesting move for them to do, because they could either keep him as that, or get someone new.
I think it would be time to get somebody new, because now you
I
do a whole set of movies.
I think they shouldn't just let him go. Maybe let him make cameos, because I like it in movies where, especially superhero movies, where different actors can play just random characters, voice them or something.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say kick him out completely, but maybe a new actor for Wolverine if he's gonna be in the first X-Men movie.
Yeah.
Because I know there's speculations he probably won't be, just because of how big he is, but I think they could do it. Because I think everyone kind of already knows Wolverine's origin. I don't think the X-Men movie needs to be an origin movie. I don't want it to be that. I want it to be we're already in. They already exist.
Right.
We don't need origins, because we already saw.
And we can always do flashbacks.
Or shows later on.
Yeah.
Just jump right into it like Fantastic Four.
Right. Well, that was kind of one of the things that I was talking about with the Superman movies. I like the fact that he just jumped into him. He's already Superman. We don't need his whole origin story told again. But they did a great job of talking about bits and pieces of his origin in flashbacks, right? Yeah. And explaining certain things. So that, I think, if they come out with another X-Men movie, I agree with you. I don't think there's any reason that they have to, let's retell the story of the X-Men, how they got here and everything. We got all that. We've been watching that for the last 20 years. We don't need that again.
Yeah. Plus, it got really confusing with Fox and contradiction and stuff, rewriting.
Yeah,
let's just start here. Yeah. Magneto and the Brotherhood of Mutants.
Yeah.
X-Men.
Let's just start all over again, and we know where we're at. Let's just move on. Okay.
No, we still gotta finish a few shows. Start a few shows too.
So much to
Friendly
watch.
Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Yeah, we still haven't started that. Oh, there's so much that we gotta watch. Yeah.
Maybe we'll turn on to a series. Us watching that.
Watching that, and we'll do a series where we're sitting there.
Right.
You watch it with us. All right. Okay.
For those who weren't catching up on it, you get to catch up with us.
Yeah. Okay. So again, if you see anything back here that interests you, you want to talk to us about it, you want to send a little message, we're gonna go ahead and do another video, and I am gonna be posting a lot of this collection, a lot of stuff over there. We're gonna post it on our eBay page, and you can always go there. It's Turtle Dad, Kaiju Kid. We're gonna have all of this stuff listed on our eBay page so we can start selling this, get this out the door. You guys get into your homes, give it out as gifts. Hopefully we have something to complete your collection, something to start a new collection, something that you've been looking for. Like for example, this little figure right here. This is Scrag. I know that lots of people were talking about, they couldn't get their fingers on it. And this is an obscure character. It's not like he was in a bunch of episodes. He was like in the first episode where Bebop and
behind them though. He didn't even have the lines.
Right. Yeah.
I think he had like one scene where he's chucking a chain at Leo, but that's it.
Yeah. So and he got mutated, and that was it. So this was an obscure character. I think you had to do a loot crate to get him or something. and so we have them. But as I understand it, NECA is now doing a three-piece set with him and two of the turtles. So now you can get this figure. But if you're only looking for this figure, we're gonna have this one listed on our eBay page. Hopefully,
he's
again.
good to fill out Bebop and Rocksteady's game.
Yeah, 'cause he was part
Before
of
they
their-
were mutated.
Yeah, he was part of their game.
Yeah.
And we got tons of other stuff, and we'll be talking about that. Yep, we got this little Mega Constructs Mikey figure. We used to have all of them. These were kind of
Fun.
They were fun. They're definitely fun. I love the detail on these. And they fit perfectly on Lego figures. So these would kick the Legos' butts.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
We got Lego too.
Yeah, we got Lego. We got other stuff. We'll talk about that in another video. Yes, exactly. We're gonna keep trying to do this every week. Come back every week so you can come see us. We gotta get our schedule tight so we can post on the same day. But hopefully, like I said, we have something that you're interested in. And if not, if you just enjoy us talking about stuff, then hopefully come back.
Yeah.
Give us a like, a follow, let us know, add a little comment, let us know what you want to see or what you want us to talk about. We'll see if we can include that next time.
Yeah.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Nothing else? Okay. I think we're good to go.
Yeah, we're going to go to sleep.
Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, it's time to go to sleep. Thank you very much for joining us. And we will, we won't see you, but we will be posting again sometime soon. Take care.